What you want me to do, I'll be. What you want me to be, women on assignment. I'll say what you want me to say, I'll teach. What you want me to teach, I'll preach. What you want me to preach, women on assignment. Go, 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 hey, go, 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 hey, go, 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 hey, women on assignment. I'll go where you want me to go, I'll do what you want me to do, I'll be what you want me to be, women on assignment. I'll say what you want me to say, I'll teach. What you want me to teach, I'll preach. What you want me to preach, women on assignment. Go, 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 hey, go, 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 hey, go, 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 hey, women on assignment. I'll go where you want me to go, I'll do what you want me to do, I'll be what you want me to be, women on assignment. I'll say what you want me to say, I'll teach. What you want me to teach, I'll preach. What you want me to preach, women on assignment. Go, 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 hey, go, 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 hey, go, 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 hey, women on assignment. I'll go where you want me to go, I'll do what you want me to do, I'll be what you want me to be, women on assignment. I'll say what you want me to say, I'll teach. What you want me to teach, I'll preach. What you want me to preach.
I saw that Chanel purse.
Exactly. I need me a purse or something. Please give me a YSL purse or something.
I know that.
Talk about that.
Okay.
Hello everyone, ladies. We are on. Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Women on Assignment, right here every Monday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Musgrove Music TV. As always, we would like to thank you for your continued support and your feedback that we're getting. We are just so excited that, you guys are loving the shows and you're giving us feedback and let us know what you want to hear, what you want us to talk about, because as usual, this is just not our show. It's your show as well. So thank you for all the love and support. Yeah. I am Leslie Mitchell.
I'm Shamonia Wimberly.
And I'm Lakeisha Marion.
And we are Women on Assignment. Yes, we on assignment, honey. So listen, everyone, if you're just tuning in for the first time, we always start our shows off with the hot topic, right? Hot topic. And today we have a hot topic for you. Yes, it's going to be something that's going to really make you take a look at yourself, right? Do a self-assessment of yourself. So, I'm going to pass it over and see if Mona wants to, share our hot topic. Or
I sure will. Okay. More than happy. Okay. So one of the things that we discussed was, what's your take on when someone always, or they can tell you something about you, but they don't take a look at themselves? Meaning they can criticize and say, you know what, you shouldn't be doing this, or you shouldn't be doing that. But inside that they're doing something. They're doing something behind closed doors.
Wow.
So what do you think, ladies think?
I would say my intake is, I always say, you got to look within yourself before you start pointing the finger at other people, because a lot of times when people find themselves pointing the finger at you, maybe those are some of the problems that they're dealing with.
Yes.
And sometimes they want to just kick their problems underneath the rug and don't deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I find that a lot. So myself, I always try to look within myself to see what am I doing that's not pleasing to God before I start pointing the finger at someone else. Because guess what? You could be pointing that finger at that individual of what they're going through, and you could look up in months and you could be going through the same thing. So we have to be very careful. You got to learn how to sweep around your own front door before you sweep around somebody else's front door. Because we all deal with issues.
Just hold that thought. Guys, we got to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Musgrove Music.
Hi, I'm Delarice, the reigning Miss U.S. Virgin Islands, United States. Hi, I'm Delpha, the reigning Mrs. Miami International. And we're the Barbie Twins. And we're here to give you guys some amazing news. If you're looking for a way to take your music career to the next level, look no further. Musgrove Music Distribution is here to provide all your needs. Musgrove Music Distribution services include worldwide music distribution, marketing and promotion, DJ blasts, and radio campaign, and so much more. To stay connected with Musgrove Music Distribution, follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Musgrove Music Distribution, as well as stay connected to their website, which is www.musgrovemusicdistribution.com. Music, where praising God is our business, and business is good.
And we're back.
And like I was saying, before we actually took a break, people they come from, where they come from with it. It could be with their, good intentions, bad intentions, just really where their intentions are when they're actually, telling you you're doing something wrong, you're not doing something right. So that's just my intake on it.
You know what? That's a valid point. That is a good point, because, I just jumped out the gate looking at the negative side, just being judgmental. And like Leslie said, and like you also said, it could really and truly be coming from a good place.
Yes.
And sometimes that brings me to, just thinking about when my parents tell me something. When your parents is someone close to you, and you be like, but when somebody else tell you on the outside, you feel like you can take it better. Something wrong with that. Mom, I want to give you credit. I want to thank you for what you tell me, although that I may just take it the wrong way. So that's shout out to you, Mother.
Wow, that's big. That's good.
That's good.
But you know what? When you guys were talking, I was thinking, oftentimes, people do it, in a negative manner. We don't want to belittle that, so you have to just make sure, again, what that person's intent was. Yes. But it's often, it's crazy when people come to you and they point out something, right? Or they see, you, whatever it is, but they don't come giving you a solution.
Wow. You know what? Oh my gosh, that's powerful, right there.
I like that. Because one thing I can say about you, Les, if you point out something, you're going to come with a solution of, Keisha, why you're doing this, what's not right, and what you should be doing. That's when I know you have my best interest. But if you point the finger at me, you ain't got no solution. Goodbye.
Yeah. You think about a lot of people, they tell you, oh, you doing this, you doing that wrong, you da-da-da. But then they're not. It can be simple as, how we talked about on one show about, dressing. People don't know how to, properly dress. We talked about dressing in church. And so people pointing the finger, but like you said, that person took you to, why don't you take that person to a Raw, so, whatever, and say, hey, let me show you, what's appropriate church attire, or appropriate for you to wear to work, or, things of that nature. But people just often say, oh, I can't believe she wearing that. Oh, she, but then they're not giving you a solution. They're not trying to help you to resolve, or to show you a different way than what they see. So it's just hammering, but not providing somebody with a solution. So that's really, I think, a waste of time for me. Like if you see something to me, you better come with something else. You better have a solution. This is what, here's what I think you should do, because I may not do what you said, but at least you have provided me with some type of alternative or a different way to think about something. But if you're just throwing it at me and then walking away, now what am I supposed to do with all of that?
Exactly. I agree.
Especially for the young women and men, especially if they're trying to change their life.
Yes.
And if we criticize them, we're maybe pushing them further back.
Yes.
Versus, helping them to transform. So I like that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's just like reshifting. It's really just reshifting people's thinking. So, when you're coming at someone, just make sure you're doing it from a good place.
Yes.
And then you want to make sure you're providing them with some type of solution or just something for them to think about.
Yes.
I agree.
Right.
It's key. Don't just come throw something at somebody and then leave.
That's true. Now I just have to tell you ladies, every show we do and every topic that we do, I can always appreciate that we always provide solutions at the
Yes,
end. We
we
always
do.
give you some steps,
Yes.
some takeaways. You
Mhm.
know, we don't just come hard. You know, some of our topics can be, you know, out there, you know, straight punch at you.
Uh-huh.
But we give you something to think about. But we also, yes, out of love, that's right. But we also give you some great points and some great ideas, some takeaways, so that you can help, you know, help to impact or equip you
Mhm.
to make a change.
Right.
So yeah, that's
I
what we're all
agree, Mama.
about. Mm-hmm.
I totally agree.
Yes.
It's all about that.
And we have to just be careful, even if you're telling someone something like that, said what place are you coming from when you're telling that person not to actually. Because one thing about love don't make a person feel bad. You know.
Right.
So it's how you actually say it, your tone of voice, where you coming from with it. Is that person able to receive what you're saying? Because sometimes the way that you may actually say it to the person, they may be offended.
Correct.
You know, and then you got to think about it. What's your really intentions or
What's your motives?
for why you're saying it? And like Leslie said, if you're coming from a great place, then what is a solution behind it? Because people can pretty much be able to respect you, you know, when you come from that place, but not just you always complaining and coming from a negative place. Your tone of voice.
Yes.
And it's never to uplift the person, but you're always tearing the person down to uplift to say this is probably XYZ what you should do to better yourself. And a lot of times people shy away. They don't want to hear anything you have to say. They have this wall up because of the way that you come at them.
Right.
So they're like, you know what? She's always judging me. So now you can't, even if you was coming from a good place at any point of time, the person's not going to receive nothing that you're saying.
Right. That's true.
And while you were speaking, I was even thinking, you know, even if, because oftentimes, you know, you may not have a solution, but just letting that person know, listen, hey, I'm here for you.
Yes.
You know, let's kind of think through this together. You know, let's try to, you know, because sometimes you may not always have a solution, but letting that person know that, hey, I'm with you in this, you know, whatever it is you have to do, research, reach out to somebody else, whatever, but I'm here to support you, you know, in it, basically.
Yes.
So I think that makes a big, you know,
Big difference. Well, I'm thinking as you guys are talking, coming from an aspect of corporate America, right? You may receive feedback from your employer, your supervisor, your manager, your coworker, and oftentimes in delivery we always teach give the positive feedback first, and then you give the corrective. You know, whatever it is you would like to see change, and then you provide, you know, those steps or whatever, and actually you have that person to figure out what their next steps are going to be, right? But I was just thinking about that, and if a person does give you feedback and you're not, you know, taking it too well, or maybe it is something that you want to think about, you can also reverse it and give them feedback. You know, I can appreciate your feedback and I can appreciate what you've shared with me or your opinion, and it is something that I can consider. But if I could share with you, the next time you approach someone to give them feedback, you should also give them what went well.
Exactly.
Give them a positive. You know, Lakeisha, you look very beautiful today. Just want to share with you, blah, blah. You know?
Yes.
So it's a balance.
Yeah, it's a balance.
Right.
And then you also have to make sure that you're open, you know, you're giving the feedback. You got to make sure you're open to be able to receive
feedback. That's right. Because you don't know.
Now you don't open up something. You coming down on me. Now let me just tell you all the stuff about you.
And then they don't like it. They feel you trying to be arrogant and you going left and you going south because you speaking your opinion, how you feel about them, or how you been feeling about them. So you just ain't never tell them.
Right. So it always, it is something when you say about corporate America, I remember we used to always say corporate America feedback is a gift. So, because generally if somebody's doing it out of a place of love, you know, they're trying to do it to better you. They're trying to do it to, you know, maybe, you know, take you to another level, whatever it is. So it's a gift that somebody thought enough of you to want to be able to say, hey, listen, I noticed this or I saw this, you know, whatever. And, you know, I'm here to help you with that.
Yes.
So, but you've also got to make sure that you're able to receive as well. You can be giving. A lot of people like to give advice and give feedback and talk and da-da-da-da. But then when the tables turn, like you said, it's a whole different...
Right. And you shouldn't be afraid to give feedback.
Yes.
No, you shouldn't be afraid.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't be able... you shouldn't be... You're right, Mom.
Yeah.
That was deep what you said. Well, they can actually give it out, but then they're not actually open to receive it because they can always find something wrong in somebody else. But then when the person tells them about them and you bring correction to them, they can't receive it. But you need to have an open mind.
Exactly.
Just as you told the person. What about you?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're talking about your friends and we're talking about your coworkers, but be careful how you approach your pastor when you talk about giving them feedback.
You don't want to do that. You want to express yourself.
I just want to clarify that.
Be careful how you approach your pastor.
Don't go back and say women on assignment said.
Not with your pastor.
I know, right?
I mean, but I mean, you can give. I would give my pastor feedback, but it's all about how you approach it.
Exactly.
So,
That's what Lakeisha said, right?
It's all about your tone and how you approach it, and coming from a good place. Because they're human like everybody else.
Yes.
So, and I think if you have a pastor who respects you, they will respect, and even with a friendship, they will respect you giving them that, that true, honest feedback. Because oftentimes people are afraid to give people who are in power feedback, but they need it like everybody else.
That's right.
Oh goodness.
Ooh.
Yes.
I mean, even when I was in corporate America, I used to give my boss's feedback.
I give
I
my
don't have
boss
a problem.
feedback.
They put on their clothes just like I put on my clothes. I'm going to
Exactly.
respect you, but if you said something that was out of the way or something that hurt people's feelings or just, I'm going to be like, you might have said it a little too hard. I think it's our duty to, let people know when they kind of cross the line or when they've done something that could be, harmful or detrimental to other people. So I've never had a issue speaking up.
No, you don't.
You don't. None of us
Lakeisha
do.
doesn't.
So, yeah.
Well, I have to be pushed to the edge.
Really?
You have to, yes, goodness, because I'm going to remind you from the head to the feet and everything you did all the way back for a whole year. I'll give you a whole bunch of coupons to pass. I'll give you a whole bunch of passes. But when you do that last one, I have to let you know.
Really?
So you let yours, build up.
I do.
That's interesting.
It's not a good thing.
No.
It's not a good
Well,
it's not a
that's
good
your
thing
way.
at all.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
That's interesting because I don't let mine build up.
Me neither. Mm-mm.
Because I always, believe that you should, when somebody do something to you or you just need to go ahead and tell them right then and there. Because that thing was like, and then you go telling other people, but the Bible always says, you go to the person who wronged you. You don't have to go and speak to, you don't have to go speak to everybody else. You go right to that person.
That's true.
That's
and let them know.
That's true, because sometimes, like the Bible said, you have an opportunity with your brother, you go to them.
Right.
But it just amazes me how people could just go so long, 6 months or a year, and they talking to you, you think everything's fine, and they holding all this on the inside. And then, they decide to tell you, like, wait a minute, you've been thinking this way all this time. So now I'm looking at you a little sideways and a little different now, because you talking to me every other day, but then this how you really feel. So now I'm like, okay, I can't trust you now. Because you've been holding all this. If you a true friend, you confront the situation.
Right.
And then what happens when you hold it like that, it actually builds up. And, it could be something so simple. And then the enemy can make it to be something so big because you never dealt with it.
Yeah. But,
then,
yeah.
And when they get, when they start talking, they start telling you stuff that's not happening way back. They're like, okay, I thought we was way over that. And
no, not that we don't forgive. It's just that, when people criticize and they say, you should have did that, or I know you did this, and you should have did this way, and da-da-da. And then you looking at, it's just like we said when we started off, you looking at them sideways, well, I know you did that, and I know you did that, and I know you still with that one, and da-da-da.
Right.
And, you're looking at that point of view, and then you keep coming at me, now I have to turn around and remind you.
Of what you, okay.
Oh, my.
That's what I mean by that.
Oh, my. I love that because I definitely rmind them. Yes. They need to know. Don't ever make them think that they're so superior or they don't do nothing wrong, because I'm going to let you know.
Yes. Yes.
I don't hold nothing back. I'm going to let you know exactly what you did. Because sometimes I could just kick it under the rug because it don't mean nothing. I just brush it off my shoulder because everything you can't give attention to.
Right.
But then when you start trying to point the finger at me, hold on.
Right.
Because now I got to let you know some stuff that you did.
Right. Yes.
Because they always want to see the wrong in you. What about the wrong in you? They always want to play the victim.
Right. Exactly.
Well, we have a lot of people like
yes.
to play the victim.
Yes.
So, people just like to play the victim. But I guess, when it comes to, just so, to help everybody out, I guess, when it comes to being able to provide, constructive, in the corporate word is constructive criticism.
Right, exactly.
It's constructive criticism, to whomever, your family, friend, whoever it is, just make sure you're coming from a place with good intention. So you always want to search your heart first, and figure out, why do I need to tell this person this? Is it because I'm feeling some type of way myself, or is it because I see them going down a path that may not be, the right path for them, or whatever. So search your heart first, and then also, make sure your tone, like you said, you come into them with the right kind of tone, the right type of attitude. Even in the corporate world, we talk about the time of day you give people feedback, because knowing that person's personality type, how do you come at them, how do you talk with them, and then providing a solution or just offering your help.
Exactly.
It's gonna be key when you're having those conversations.
Right.
And that happens even in relationships. So marriages, boyfriend, whatever relationships people have.
That's true.
Understanding how to communicate with people effectively. It's the corporate person to me.
Even relationships, that's deep right there. Even relationships, marriage,
relationships, friendships,
everything. So you have any thoughts you want to leave? Any tips for people on how to, on some do's and don'ts?
Well, basically, my takeaway is going to be just, reflecting on our whole conversation, find out the intent that the individual is bringing you feedback or giving you correction, or, find out the place it is coming from, so that when they give it, that we're not reacting in a negative way.
Correct.
That's going to be my takeaway.
Okay.
Mine would be, when they actually give it, don't be so judgmental, like you just said, to the place they're coming from.
Yes.
The intents of their heart, of why they're actually saying it. Could be for a good reason, or it could be, a negative.
Right.
So I would say, sometimes you got to be, what they say, slow to speak, quick to hear. What is it? But when you listen,
Slow to speak.
Yeah, slow to speak, but quick to listen. So you got to listen,
Right.
sometimes, and see where they coming from.
Yes.
But they always coming from that same place.
Something wrong.
Something wrong, but they dealing with issues themselves. Sometimes people deal with issues themselves, If they got a competitive spirit, a spirit of pride, and then they coming at you all type of ways, and you just sitting back, and this individual always come at me this way. The problem ain't me. The problem is you. You need to deal with the issue. Because you got a spirit that with pride, when you feel you got to be on top, and you always acting like it's somebody else. No, the problem is you.
Exactly. And then the other thing I would just say is, just be ready to, the person who's giving the feedback, you got to be open to receive feedback as well.
Yes. Ooh,
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I totally agree.
I agree.
So,
Yes.
So I think that it's probably, this was a deep little conversation.
It was.
And we hope that this helped you guys, and just like I said earlier, taking a self-assessment. So when you are talking to people and your family, friends, whoever it is, and you see something in them, and again, don't assume. We talked about not assuming things.
Yes.
Don't be judgmental.
Yes.
Making sure you're coming from a great place, a great intention in your heart. So again, we just thank you guys for tuning in to another edition on Women on Assignment, and we hope this show, sparks something in you to make you take a look at yourself. And
I just want to add, Women on Assignment is ready to hit the road.
Yes.
Ladies, it was so positive and motivating to hear this. And I heard Dr. Bynum say this, when God said we're going to the nations.
Yes.
So sometimes in our head we think about, we got to go to other countries, we got to go here. But needless to say, those countries and those people from other places can come to us.
Yes.
And not only our network, Musgrove Music TV, is global.
Yes.
So not only are people watching us here in Florida, in different states, they're watching us in Africa, Canada. So this broadcast is going worldwide. And aside from that, we are going to start stepping out and start going out to the nations.
So watch out for Women on Assignment. When we come into a city
near you.
Okay.
So this concludes another edition on Women on Assignment. We're here every Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Musgrove Music TV. So you want to make sure you go watch us, on your mobile phone, your iPad, your computer, wherever it is. We on the go. We right with you. All right. So as usual, you don't want to what, Keisha? You say what do we say?
You don't want to meet us there, but you want to beat us there 7:30 Monday night.
Yeah. All right. Woo!
Guys, in case you're wondering how I stay in such great shape at 43 years old, well, the secret is out of the bag. In fact, the secret is actually in the bag. Lose belly fat. Lose belly fat is designed to clean the colon and the intestine. With proper use, it has been proven for an individual to lose up to 15 pounds within 30 days. And its companion, Detox and Flush. Detox and Cleanse is designed to clean the liver, kidneys, colon, blood, prostate, and pancreas, which will produce an overall healthier you. For those who are local, we are located at the world-famous Swap Shop, 3291 West Sunrise Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Store N7. You can make your purchase online at www.flattenmystomach.fit. That's www.flattenmystomach.fit.
Hey, what up? I'm James Wright from the group Sincere. Listen, if you haven't heard our latest album, Kingdom Therapy, go grab it ASAP. It's on all your digital platforms, Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. You want to grab it. See what everybody's talking about. That album has done great. So I encourage you to go buy it. If you want Kingdom Therapy, if you want therapy directly from the Kingdom, go grab that out. I'm sure you'll love it.
Hi folks, my name is Wayne Mitchell, proud owner of Profit Supplement Lab. During my pursuit of health and wellness, I have come across many products throughout my career. I have been privileged enough to be the proud owner of the UFit Gym Training Department, which you will know as Planet Fitness. I have been privileged enough to make it to the top level in what you would know as LA Fitness. So I have been in this business of fitness for over 20 years. Many people have given me many products and they have told me many things of what these products will do for me. But I am here to tell you today that the search is over. I no longer am searching anymore because I have found exactly what I am looking for. And this is what I'm going to share with you today, because products these good should not be kept to myself. I want to share them with the public so we can both achieve health and wellness together. Welcome to the family. First product. As you can see, it does exactly what it says. Lose belly fat. Nature's boost of fibers, lignans, and antioxidants. Very important in this day and time. First of all, you need to understand the intestine is referred to as the earth of the body. Everything goes through the intestine. So the cleaner the intestine, what does that mean? The better the rest of the body will function. We're looking at wheat bran, golden flaxseed, senna leaf, oat bran, moringa leaf, psyllium, chia seeds, Garcinia cambodia, pineapple bromo, green tea, garuna, apple fiber, raspberry ketone, and stevia leaf. Now, all of these things can be Googled in their own time, and you will see that every product in this bag is designed to not, number one, keep all of our pressure correct. Number two, our cholesterol. Number three, our diabetes, which is our blood sugar, proper. And lastly, drain, clean out all the garbage that has been sitting in our intestines all these years, sitting, waiting to turn into some form of bacteria. Number two, detox and flush. Now, both products are detoxes, but the reason why we call this one the detox and flush, this one has a little bit different ingredients, okay? This is also has less fiber than number one, which means some people may say, I don't want to really lose a lot of weight, but I still want to clean my body. Because it doesn't matter, whatever your size is, the intestine can still be clogged with garbage. And this is what we are looking to first achieve. We are looking to renew the body. The detox and flush. Golden flaxseed, senna leaf, soursop, milk thistle, dandelion, turmeric, kola nut, cinnamon, sucralose. What does this product do? It cleans the liver, the kidneys, the colon, the blood, the parasites, the pancreas, the prostate, the stomach, the joints, and the inflammation. Yes, folks, we are talking about life because that's what we are looking to achieve. We don't only want to lose weight, we want to be healthy in the process. What do I mean by that? Somebody can be of a lesser weight, but that does not mean that they are healthy. We are looking to lose weight and be healthy at the same time. And that's why I have told you my search is over, because I have found everything that I am looking for. I can use my loose belly if my belly is bulging a little bit, or if I just want to clean my body without concentrating on losing weight, I have my detox and flush. Okay. Well, folks, if you are as excited as I am and you are interested in getting any of these wonderful products, guess what? We have good news for you. We are located right here in sunny Florida. We are in the world famous swap shop, which is located off of Sunrise Boulevard. The store is N7 or U19. We have 2 locations. Or for those who cannot travel, we have the easy website, www.getaflatterstomach.com. Once again, www.getaflatterstomach.com, because that's what we all want to achieve, a flatter stomach. So folks, in making your New Year's resolution, we are asking you to please put health and wellness as your top priority, because without health or wellness, nothing else will exist. And my name is Wayne Mitchell, and I am here to assist you.